The federal sex trafficking trial of Sean Diddy Combs began today in New York City. Dozens of potential jurors were questioned about their answers on a questionnaire meant to help determine if they can be fair and impartial. The National News Desk, Jeff Harris, joining us. That's a key question on many people's minds, Jeff. We know that this trial will feature violent and sexually explicit videos. Tell us how many jurors will be chosen and also what questions were they asked.
In total here, Didi, 12 jurors and 6 alternates will be chosen for this trial. The questions ranging from views on law enforcement to feelings on having multiple partners. Now, the judge did describe the charges Combs is facing to the potential jurors, telling them that he pleaded not guilty and is presumed innocent. United States versus Combs, now officially underway in New York City. The music mogul facing 5 criminal counts, including sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, transportation for purposes of prostitution, and racketeering conspiracy.
And there could be some abuse charges related to violence that was committed on top of that, added on to make a total of 5 charges.
On Monday, dozens of potential jurors facing a series of questions, including knowledge of the case, experience with sexual assault or domestic violence, views on law enforcement along with hip-hop artists, and feelings on having multiple partners.
You need to look for open-minded people and people whose discernment you're trusting. You want them to be able to listen to what the lawyers are saying and what the witnesses are saying and make their own decision using their discernment.
A jury consultant herself, Somerville says in high-profile cases, it's important the prosecution and defense ask potential jurors 2 questions.
Have they prejudged the facts and evidence of the case, or 2, whether it's swayed them one way or the other.
Adding, the ideal juror is someone who responds appropriately to those questions and sticks to their guts.
You don't want people who are second-guessing their gut feelings. You want to be able to test for what those gut feelings are.
Now, prosecutors say the racketeering conspiracy charge involves allegations that Combs sex-trafficked 3 victims and forced a 4th into sexual activity. Combs' lawyers say he's innocent and any group sex was consensual. 4 accusers are expected to testify. Reporting for the National News Desk, I'm Jeff Harris.